Today, I'll be getting all 14 trophies in Outlast and the Outlast Whistleblower DLC, but there's a twist. I'll be collecting all of these while playing on Insane Mode, and if you don't know about Insane Mode, it's a permadeath run, where if you die, you gotta start the whole game over. That means getting all notes and documents again, because you have to get them all in one playthrough. Can I pull off this marvelous feat? Tune in to find out. Our journey begins deep in the Colorado mountains at Mount Massive Asylum. We are Miles Upshur, a journalist hell-bent on finding out just what is happening at Mount Massive Asylum. We pull the Jeep up, collecting our very first document, so that's amazing. We'll for sure need our camera in this journey, and for some reason it takes AA batteries. Never seen a handy cam.
Let's get this show on the road.
That takes AA batteries.
Oh, my legs hurt. I was in the car for so long. All right, let's get it.
I made my way through the door, pulled up the camera, and collected a note. Wow, this place is big. Sounds like my uncle. All right, I'm curling around the left side and making my way up a scaffolding. You can take a little shortcut by jumping in between the cracks. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Jumping in the window, we're greeted with a bursting light bulb, foreshadowing things to come. Misfortunes, naked men, penises, people dying. The normal stuff. Oh my god, blood.
There we go. Beautiful.
So we jump up out the vent and turn our swag on, take a right-hand turn. Oh my god. There are dead people here, and there's definitely something going wrong. We're greeted by a dying man on a chopstick.
Listen, bro, I'm going to give you a small potion and a big potion and a chug jug, and you're good, bro.
The dying man essentially lays out our foundation for survival, saying, don't try to hide. Don't try to fight. You have to hide. Don't be a tough guy, or else you won't win the game. And then he dies. Rest in peace. Whoa, who's that son of a bitch? Hopefully we'll never see him again. Oh my god, right away, it's him again. Chris Walker, a man we will see throughout the entire game. Not a fun one.
Oh, my butt feels like it's in 3 different pieces. Who are you?
We awaken from the fall to a convicted felon in a priest's outfit. But luckily, he doesn't break our camera because he wants us to spread the gospel. We've got another document behind the front desk in some guts and entrails and dead men. All right. More kind of hints at things to come. We need to get a key card to get inside of the security room. So we make our way back here to see a guy who's faking a disability to try to get an Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok career. Sick fuck. 3 men watching pixel porn on the television. Nothing wrong with that. Can't get demonetized. We come over here and we get our key card for the security room off the dead man. He won't be needing it. What's this guy up to? Still faking a disability? Oh, wow, now he's proving it to us by jumping out. That's real nice. Okay, we make our way to the security room, but not before we pull off a small trick.
Wonder what's going on. Whoa! That's a long way down, boy.
We get our first kill in the game. And then we film a note of a man taking a big old dumpy who was a witness to another man taking a dump. And we grab another document before heading to the security room. It is in here Father Martin shuts off the mainframe because he doesn't want us accessing his illegal files on the computer. Uh-oh, lights out. Here comes the big son of a bitch, Chris Walker. And we'll be up close and personal. We'll have to hide so he doesn't kill us. Wow, he smells worse than he looks. Smells like he's had diarrhea in his pants for 3 weeks, festering. We escape from him when the coast is clear, go to the basement, and pull off a semi-speedrun tactic after we pick up a document.
Hell yeah. Alright, dude, we're gonna straight up juke this guy, and we're gonna be just fine. Dude, go to the right. Go to the right. Go to the right. Not the left! Oh my god! Alright, we're good. This is fine. We're gonna shut the door on this guy. And then we're gonna run behind him. It's gonna be fine. I've done this 1.5 million times. 4, 5, 6. Dude, I've got the camera. Nothing can go wrong. We're Gucci. Oh my god! Oh!
It is here we get our first trophy of the game.
Ooh, we gotta be careful with that battery life. I'll see you later, sucker.
Making our way back upstairs to get into that mainframe and check out his... Oh! Of course, and yet again, he injects us with some strange drug because he doesn't want us seeing his search history. We awaken with a sore ass. We smell kind of weird. Looks like Jesus saw the whole thing with all the crosses on the wall. Luckily, somebody filmed it. Great. I'm not going to watch that back. I want to save my sanity, if I can. A nutcase opens the door for us, and we jump on out, turn our swag on, and open this door to crawl through a crevasse and see a nutcase who, right next to him, something very bad is taking place. But we need to be monetized, like I've said. So, we head ahead, grab another document.
Let's do this. Are you coming with me? Dude, come on. Let's do this together.
Down the hole, bottoms up. We're going to be employing a sort of speedrun tactic here to deal with these two nutcases.
Ooh, he's hot on my tail, boys. I am so scared of this guy. I can't believe it. I'm so worried he's going to hurt me. Oh my god. We actually had him stop chasing us. We stopped. I don't know if I've ever had that happen. Okay, we're going to hide under the bed and pee my pants. Careful. We do not want to get demonetized here. This guy has a butt sticking out. We cannot get demonetized. Oh my god, he usually doesn't come this close. He can probably smell my vape. It's cotton candy. Alright, get out of here, Cheeks McGee. This is the tactic I like to call hiding in plain sight. Or, I don't know if that applies, but I wait, and then this guy goes in front of us, and then I jump over this gate. It's desk. And we're home free. Hup! We're good. This guy doesn't like running after us. There are 2 men with naked penises over here. We do not want to see them. We need this video monetized.
After the encounter with the naked penis twins, we see Chris Walker ripping a man's head from his body. If that doesn't tell us we need to stay away, I don't know what will. Let's grab this keycard and get into the showers and see the guys. Alright, time to shower with the guys. Alright, real nice. Dark hallway, and we run into the naked twins. So, unless we want to be cornered and sandwiched between these men, we jump out the window.
Alright, I'd love to hang out with you guys, but I'll see you in hell, and hopefully never again. Alright? See you later.
Shortly thereafter, we come upon yet another document. The paper smells like Pokemon cards. And now, we slam this like button, and who else shows up but Chris Walker. Yep, he's trying to find us yet again, and we need to escape in the vent. And right when we thought we've outsmarted him, we try to run past while he's still in the room, and we are blown like a Dyson Airblade out the window.
Oh, my back is broken in 9 places. Oh, I hope I'm not lying on top of a bunch of dead people. Oh, I am lying on a bunch of dead... Oh, God, what kind of luck is this?
Chris is back, and he's looking for us. We'll have to hop up over this rubble and get out and outsmart him. We got to run across the catwalk, squeeze into here, and we're making our way into the prison. Lot of raging men in this room. This man is calling me over because he wants to tell me about his dad, who can beat up my dad. Well, all right, fair enough. Whatever helps you sleep at night. We make our way up the prison system, and this guy is looking for a nurse. He's been stuck up here way too long, watching porn on his iPhone 1. Okay, we come up here and get another document, and there's a man hiding under a bed with no mattress. We keep getting grabbed by men at this point. It's just like, geez, jump scare after jump scare. What is this, Five Nights at Freddy's 1? When's the next time I'm going to be jump scared by somebody? Oh my god, he's hiding under the bed. There he is.
Is everything okay?
Onward and upward, we film the locker in front of us. Into the sewers we go. We make our way into the sewers, collect a document, and there's an upcoming Chris Walker pursuit. But I employ a speedrun tactic, and it makes short work of it, honestly. We just go, and we crank this first crank, valve, whatever the hell you want to call it, and it ain't no problem.
Alright, now I'm gonna do something kind of dumb. I'm gonna try to pull him closer, or just make sure he's walking over here.
Alright, and then the next one is pretty cut and dry as well, and he doesn't seem to bother us as long as we're sprinting. We crank that, get another trophy.
Flushed! There it is, baby.
And we flushed out the sewers, so we are now clear to go down into them. Alright, Father Martin's back here. What the hell is he doing? Oh, of course you run away, because you're scared. Alright, we talk to this guy and we film him. Well, he's another kind of guy that wants to tell me, you know, about his problems, and I'm just like, dude, I don't even care. I know that you've been stuck here for years, but who gives a... It's raining men. Wow. We come down into the sewers and we collect yet another document from a dead man. A lot of dead men here.
Alright, another document down. Number 12. This part's sort of scary, but I've done it a million times in the pitch dark with my camera turned off. So I'm not too scared.
Famous last words. I've done this many times. The only problem is my jump stopped working and I couldn't jump.
Dude, I can't jump. Oh my god, I couldn't jump. I can't jump. What? This can't be how this ends. I can't jump. What? No way.
For reasons unknown, my jump stopped working while I was in the water, and I couldn't even jump onto the ladder, so even if I had made it back, it wasn't letting me jump. This means I had to restart the game, collect every note and document up until that point. I'll spare you guys the anguish of watching that. Let's get back to that point, and be careful. This time I didn't jump at all, slowly came to the staircase, run and jump, and we were out of the clutches of Chris Walker.
Everything I had done up to that point was wiped out in a New York minute. Every note, every document, every penis hanging out needed to be experienced yet again. I proceeded into the nut house.
We continue on and film a room full of dead men. What happened? Upcoming, very scary part, okay? More dead men, crazy men.
Fingers first, then balls, then tongue. Sounds like a perfect Friday night.
So we jump up this bed, go into the vent, drop down, and then 3 men are hot on our tail. I don't know. I think they think we have the newest Apple Watch, but we don't. We got an old one.
We better make this jump. Can he do it? Can he do it? Whoa! My god, that was scary.
All right, perfect. We've run away from the men. We're going to shut this door, and oh my god, a dumb waiter. Convenient. We get to escape. Someone's calling upon us to come upstairs. Who could it be but Dr. Traeger, who smacks us up a bit and throws us into a wheelchair like we were a helpless 90-year-old in a nursing home. He brings us to his torture room where he loves making videos of his disgusting victims. Cuts off a finger on each hand just so we remember the occasion and wallops us yet another time just to make it stick. But luckily, we escape his clutches. We get up, we live to fight another day, 1 finger minus on each hand, and then we film a note of him killing another man. Luckily, that wasn't us.
Okay, folks, speedrun tactic begins right now. Closing this door, opening the other door, baiting him to follow us, and then shutting this door, shutting the next door, and we're good. And then he'll be searching this room for us. Oh my god! Oh my god. The timing is off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Did we make a fatal error? Would we die yet again due to carelessness?
I screwed up the timing, dude. Oh no. I screwed up the timing. Hold on. We're good. We're good. We're cool. Alright. No problem. See, come on. What do you think I am? Some kind of amateur?
I kind of am, but just listen. We're trying to make it look good for the video.
You guys ready to do this? Let's do it.
We grab the key and escape the clutches of Dr. Traeger.
Okay, typically this works. I kneel down here and I wait for him to go by. And he goes by and I go on my merry way.
We're going to have to blur out his butt cheeks so the video can get monetized.
I'll see you in hell.
Make our way to the elevator, and he does not want to let us leave. Why won't we play with him, he asks. I just want you to play with me. Listen, you're a freak. And we see him crushed like a hydraulic YouTube channel with 6 million views per video. He's making a living off of crushing objects with a machine. We pull out our camera and film a note. Talk about back pain. We have a destiny, and it does not involve a freak doctor who takes fingers from men. All right, we are out of here. We meet up with the priest again. He wants to see us outside. He wants to spread our gospel, if you know what I mean. We jump up into this burning cafeteria. A man lit his fart on fire, and he is not apologetic about it. He's hoping to commit suicide by fire. Real nice. All right, what a way to go out. Another achievement. There we go, baby. Educated. Trophy. Another trophy. This is PlayStation. It's a trophy. Get it right. Another Chris Walker pursuit coming up where we ring him around the rosy. Make him look like a little girl.
All right, speedrun tactics here. Immediate right, then a right. Then we smash this like button in here. Oh, it's not a button. It's a knob. Crank the knob. Hide in the locker. Chris Walker comes in. Usually doesn't come in that far, though. All right, he'll come in. We'll sort of wait for a little bit, then he'll turn around. Ideally, we just wait. He pokes around. He farts. He looks for a toilet. Beautiful. Record timing there. Okay, now he should go out there. He'll take a right, then he'll start slamming a door, and we can run. There he is. So now I run. Ooh, he saw me. I'm so scared. Ha ha. What are you going to do, big guy? I'm going to film you. I'm going to put it on TikTok. Okay, this is another speedrun tactic where I ring him around the rosy. And then by the time I get over here, slam the button. I've got enough time to turn around, take a right, get the soaked achievement.
Trophy.
Perfect. And get out of here. Guys, if somebody jump scares me here, you guys have to slap that like button, comment, and subscribe, all right? Oh my god! So this guy's pissed that we foil his death by fire plan. He should be happy we gave him a second lease on life. We also dealt with a fire. And now he's not going to jail. We now need to find yet another key to get through a door. To keep going in this game, guys. Upcoming is a scary wall rider encounter. The wall rider is up ahead, and I'm pretty sure he can hurt you. He's got a big member, and he wants to put it in. Luckily, he's just a ghost, so hopefully it doesn't work that way. But he does hurt us a little bit, so maybe it did work. We ascend the ladder into the dark rooftops. This part is only for the most seasoned Outlast veterans. Chris Walker spawns, but if we run quick enough, we can just run over here. And we don't even have to worry about him. Just gotta move, and then you're good. Alright, semi-speedrun tactic there. But this time, this next encounter is a doozy. The last 10 times I've done this part, it's with no camera. So I'm hoping that we'll be just fine. Ring him around this Rosie.
I like to challenge myself and play the game without a camera sometimes. This part's especially hard in those runs.
Yep, perfect. All right, baby. Scot-free. All right.
So we're going to squeeze in that hole.
That's what I'm talking about.
And get out of here, talk to Father Martin again. He's talking to us about his fleshlight collection. I don't want to know that you have the Riley Reid molded fleshlight, Father Martin. Okay, real nice. Now he's got that in my head. All right, I'm never going to stop thinking about it. We come up here and employ, you guessed it, another quote-unquote speedrun tactic to deal with these nutcases. We run them around the place, okay? Let's do it.
Okay, speedrun tactics start now. All right, let's see. We've got a camera, so that helps us a lot. We're going to have this dude literally chasing us through this whole fuse sequence, I'll call it.
Grab it.
We got the man on the upside-down cross. You know, everything's normal. It's fine. That's how they do stuff around here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. This guy ain't no match for us. Especially if we close a door on him. Hup! Sucker! Alright, baby. We're going left. I think this is the room with the dude with the knife. So I want to time this to pick this up. Well, I'll do it now. This is very treacherous. The guy with the knife starts passively chasing you. Then you gotta wait for the other guy to start banging the door. Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, baby. We're good. We got it done. We're gonna get it done. Okay, whole way over here. Okay, slam this puppy. Get the fuse. It's the last fuse we need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. And now, what we're going to do is we're going to shut one of these doors on him. Hup! That gives us more than enough time to sneak on out. And the good news is this window is an area that he will not enter, no matter what. So check this out. He'll run out here, and then he'll be like, I'm scared. I'm going to go back to the other place. All right, we'll see you in hell. We're going to continue our mission.
So we put all 3 fuses into the fuse box. We smack the button, and then the key falls down below, so we need to go downstairs to get the key.
All right, I need that key. I'm itching to get out of here. And look at that! Emancipated. Alright, guys, another trophy down. Let's keep going.
Got a guy on our tail, but he's no match for us. We're semi-speedrunners. Okay, we have an upcoming twins encounter here. You gotta be very careful.
The twins are right behind this door. As soon as you open it, they're right there. But if you can run to the right and you're good. Alright, we're good. No problems.
So I then jump to this ledge, losing my camera in the process. And oh my god, we're going to have to go the whole way to the basement to get that sucker. I'm sure there's nothing wrong that's going to happen down there. Without a camera, you cannot proceed. So we head to the camera, snatch up our night... Head to the basement, snatch up our night vision camera. We see a nutcase. What a surprise. These guys want to hurt us. It's getting old at this point. We get up out of there, not a scratch on us, and we head towards our destiny. Okay, we're going to beat the game.
Okay, we should be good to just run forward here.
Chris Walker ain't got nothing on us.
And he doesn't even see us. It's pretty funny. Like, if you run quick enough, he doesn't even have time to register that you're there.
So we now talk to this guy about going to get a key in the recreation room. It's inside of some guy's butt or something like that, I think he says, but it's beautiful. Don't stop playing.
This guy was playing Linkin Park on the piano, and he gets really upset that we interrupt him. We watch a film about, I guess it's like Five Nights at Freddy's lore, but they can't use any imagery because then we get copyrighted. So then we get bored of it. We jump on this banister, grab yet another key. There's a man in the corner who's peacefully sleeping. Another naked twin rams through the door. Luckily, he doesn't ram into us with his big old butcher knife. Okay, turn the corner. Oh, his brother's waiting for us on the left, but he's behind a door, thank God. We are heading towards our destiny. We're going to beat this game on insane mode and get all the achievements. This guy's praying to the pixel porn gods on the TV, kind of like earlier. We go out on a limb, well, on a window ledge, to proceed to the church where we witness Father Martin being engulfed in flames, burning himself alive for spreading the gospel, spreading the message, and he has now made every man docile towards us except for the Wall Rider and Chris Walker. So none of these men will hurt us now. Even the twins, they even let us out, but we can't show their dingles, so we have to keep the camera high up. Another Chris Walker pursuit upcoming. Get ready. Okay, another Chris Walker attempt. Another Chris Walker sighting here. I'm going to do a speed run tactic. I sort of do this tactic where I go in here, and then I wait on this long couch, and I see which way he goes. Usually he goes right. I'm going to go like this when I run. And he's right on my... well, he's sort of on my tail. Beautiful. We're home free. That marks the last time we need to worry about Chris Walker. We head into the elevator. We think we're escaping, but we're really going down to the bowels of the Murkoff Corporation. Oh my God. What are they doing down here? Another Wall Rider chase. Okay, please. We have a few of these running sequences, and there's a few in particular that are not fun. I then run straight into Chris Walker. Oh my God, I thought I was done worrying about this guy. I guess not. But it is so satisfying to see him get slammed around like he was a WWE man. Getting slammed around on the Royal Rumble. You know, getting eliminated by the Wall Rider. For all the pain and grief he's caused me, the mental anguish, we get to see him just decimated. Okay, now I didn't ask for it, but I also didn't mind that it happened. And then talk to this nutcase doctor who's asking him, you know, if we can go grab one of Father Martin's fleshlights. I don't know why we're talking all this sexual humor. We need to change that for videos going forward, but I guess that's just the tone I've decided on right now, guys. Another Wall Rider chase. Please, God. Please let us win this. Please let us win this. Please. Yes, yes. I've died here before, easily. Please, we can do this. We can do this, man. The Wall Rider ain't got nothing on us. Come on, run. He doesn't care about doors. We've got it, we've got it, we've got it, we've got it. I've died on the staircase. I've died on the staircase for Pete's sake. Come on, baby. We've got it, we've got it. Decontamination. Yes! Ah, good. We clench our butt because we actually made it through that encounter. We see a huge sphere that's keeping Billy alive. He is kind of the main framework of this whole problem here, controlling the Wall Rider. We film him and get another note. Jeez, I feel bad for this guy. He's trapped inside of a circle. All right, guys, we now turn off his life support. We crank this valve. And keep in mind, this whole time the Wall Rider's on our tail off and on, and you can easily die. Here, we jump over this ledge, avoiding death narrowly. I've died here about 10 million times playing this game on insane mode, and it is always aggravating. I died one time jumping into this airlock, and I was already in it, and Chris Walker ripped me apart. We do one last measure to disable Billy's life support, then we need to head downstairs and smack our hand on the control panel. We have a scripted Wall Rider embrace right here. Oh, he oddly smells like roses and honeysuckles. It's really strange. All right, I'm going to forget I said that. He kicks the shit out of us. We get up. Yes! Yes!
We slap that. That spells the end of the game. Billy
There
is
we go.
dead. Oh my god. The wall rider starts throwing us around like we're some kind of rag doll. But luckily, we are still alive. We film one last note of Billy dead inside of his circle.
One more note needed.
And there it is, folks. Pulitzer. Pulitzer Trophy earned. Pulitzer Trophy. We head about the facility and oh my god, where were these guys when everything was going wrong? Now they're here to kill me instead of kill everybody that tried to kill me this whole time. Crazy timing. Couldn't plan it. We die, that's the end of the game, and we get 2 of our last trophies of this game. Time to play Outlast 2 and collect the rest of those trophies. Let's do it. Outlast Whistleblower. The downloadable content for Outlast. There are 8 trophies in the main game and 6 in this DLC. So we'll need 6 more trophies to get all 14. Oh yeah, and we're going to play this on insane mode as well and try not to die. I don't have nearly as many hours in DLC as I do in the main game. Probably have something like 120 in Outlast and maybe 10 in Outlast Whistleblower. So this will be really interesting. We'll have to actually have some caution and not just completely throw it to the wind. Can I do it? Can I play the Outlast Whistleblower DLC and beat it in one go on the insane mode difficulty while collecting the 6 trophies? Keep watching to find out. We awaken, being admitted to Mount Massive Asylum for transgressions committed. We are Blake Langren, and we are going to get to the bottom of this place. Luckily, they left a camera that's the same brand as Miles's on the tripod. Who knew? A nutcase opens the door for us, but under the kind of promise that he can open us up, quote unquote. I don't know if I want to be opened up, so I hop about and get my swag on. Run straight smack dab into the wall rider. I thought I was dead here, honestly. We escape from the wall rider, come into a dead end, and I start thinking, man, maybe I bit off more than I can chew. I don't remember the layout of this DLC. Oh my god. It's a man killing another man. A sight to behold in this game that we've seen one too many times before. He wants us to join his sick coven, and we say, ha, screw that, I'm out of here. Guys, I want to note that I'm narrating this in one go, and I have no audio from my playthrough of this because I accidentally deleted it because it was corrupted, and I don't even want to go into it, but I'll just be narrating. 2 corrupt cops talking about finding a massive amount of fleshlights at Mount Massive Asylum. They were all Father Martins, and we know that. Trying locked doors, getting used to my surroundings. This is going to be a little more slower paced than my main playthrough. We come upon a patient dressed as a doctor, and another patient thinks he's an actual doctor, so in a very kind of sorrowful death there, he dies. These men have escaped, and they won't let us come out because we're, quote-unquote, not part of the club, whatever that means. Scooping up another document and smelling the stew that's on the pot, we run in to the first scary man in this game. I'm going to call him Buzzsaw Billy, because I forget his actual name. Luckily, we don't have to censor him because he's got some undies on. This guy is a wild card, and he will smash you and rip you to bits. We're going to need the key to these handcuffs. And I bet we're going to see Buzzsaw Billy before we're through. We turn around. Any day now. Christ, hurry. Why didn't I cut this part out? We jump over this. We're still being a little hesitant here because, again, I'm not exactly familiar with this DLC. Uh-oh, I'm hearing a saw. He's right in front of us. Thank God he didn't see us, because we're going to get this DLC done in one life. Perfect time to get up and go behind him. We run from him, shut some doors behind us, and that gives us just enough time to escape. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was a dead end. It is not. It's our escape. It's our salvation. We've escaped him for now, and that means we have our life for another minute, or 2, or 3, or 4, or more. Let's snatch up another document and make our way into the dark. Buzzsaw Billy's back.
He doesn't want us to use that key. No, no, no. But too bad. We are going to use it. We escape his clutches and go to this place. A lot of keys in this game, I'm just now realizing. Okay. Oh, and Buzzsaw Billy throws us into the oven. He wants to cook us to a nice 450 internal. But we say screw that, okay? You're a disgusting freak. I am not a turkey, unless it's Friday night, and I don't want to talk about that. We escape by jumping up some boxes, going through a vent, dropping down, and then unfortunately, well, we do a shadow dance. Shadow dance, baby, floating in the air. Buzzsaw Billy is back, and we can hear the echoes of his rippy blade. Up, he's found us again, and he is sweating, thinking about getting to our tender meat. I hide in a locker, and interestingly, give myself some time to get my bearings and load a battery, but he doesn't even follow me back there, which is great. But he is now on my tail, yet again, and it seems there's one way to go. Hopping over our obstacles and hurriedly trying to figure out what to do, he stops following me. Thank God. We're safe and... Oh! My God. What is this guy doing? Oh, smashing his head on a door? I'd be freaked out if he wasn't doing that. I've come to find out that that is the normal thing around these parts. I was very cautious at this part, due to the simple fact that Billy can show up at any moment. I was looking in the rooms, trying to get that kind of layout in my head, like an architect. Can't hide there, there's no mattress. Ah, we can hide up there, and we might need to. I'm sure he's going to show up in any second. And he does. So we then take that knowledge we gained from checking these rooms, and we end up going into a room with a vent. And I get stuck on the mattress, and I think that everything is all over. I start fumbling the controller. I start pooping my pants. We crawl to the adjacent room with the hopes that he is inspecting that other room that we have entered. Is the coast clear? I think it is. And we can run up out of here without getting cut into. Alright, I'm going to say the blinking bulb is the room we need to go to. And luckily, there we are. We're met with the open vent. We escape his clutches yet again. Oh my God, he's on our tail yet again. The pressure never stops. The adrenaline meter is always full. Shut the door, squeeze through the gap, and that deters him enough for us to live for another minute. Okay, we run into him yet again, and I'm being very cautious. Again, I do not want to screw this up. I want to play this once, not die, and become the victor. Our goal is to stop the gas, and then we get our first trophy, Gas Leaker. Sounds like me every day of the week. Okay, he's on our tail again. You guessed it. I shut the door. I get hurt. I'm at a dead end. I am freaking out at this point. But luckily, this guy's the biggest idiot since Idiotville became a capital. He comes in, looks left and right, thinks, oh my God, there's only one place to hide. He must not be in that one hiding place. Turns around, and I get my chance to leave. So I juke him. I go into the airlock that was once filled with gas and now isn't. And we make our way out of here. That spells the last time we see him, he starts screaming at me to come back inside and play Fortnite with him. And I say, Fortnite's not even out yet. He doesn't like that, but we never see him again, thank God. Here's one of the Penis twins, and he is foreshadowing things to come with both of these men menacingly standing here. Luckily, they don't hurt us, and I was very confused. These men were playing basketball with somebody's head, and they want us to join their disgusting group. I won't do it. I won't back down. Straight Jacket Danny. Oh my God. He almost grabs me, but I ascend up the ladder, and I live to fight another day. More blood and guts. This place looks a little familiar. Okay, we've got another mainframe, and we try to get on that CB radio and say, come help me. It's a bunch of nutcases here with fleshlights talking about demons. There's a priest that I think's in a costume. There's a super soldier. There's a weirdo in a business suit who wants me to be admitted to this nutcase house. This guy destroys the radio, and then Chris Walker shows up yet again. to try to spread our gospel, just like Father Matthew. We wait a little bit, erring on the side of caution, not really fully knowing the layout, run around him, come down this hallway. That idiot shuts the door on us. Okay, open the door, shut the door, rinse and repeat. It'll stop him, if at least for a second. Squeezing through the upturned mattresses, the blockades. Oh my God, it's Father Martin. And he is writing in blood down the drain. What a nutcase. Another Chris Walker. We jump out the window. We jump up outside, and I believe we've lost him for the rest of this game at least. It's important to note that this game coincides with the first Outlast, and the events happening are happening while Miles is on his journey as well. We are down in the sewers. Well, not exactly the sewers, but there's some water. We run into this electrified door, and we must turn off the power. Oh my God, it's Eddie Gluskin. That is our next main enemy to worry about. Okay, let's turn off that power, guys, but not after we see a man pulling on his picky. I think I'll blur this out because I don't want to be demonetized. We get another trophy. Shocker.
Shocker! I'll follow you to the end of the earth!
And these sick pranksters turn that power back on. They're a bunch of sick freaks. They needed to be admitted, but I guess they already are, so I can't really say anything. The wanker is gone. Where could he be? He shows up and cold cocks me right when I turn that power back on. Or, excuse me, off. Cheap shot. Okay, he's already got one shot on me, and he's on my tail. How do I rid myself of this freak? Well, I guess he, after I farted, he was really disgusted by it, and he left. I like to use that to my advantage. Alright, ew, more water. Disgusting. Ew, it smells like poop. Ew, and what's that, a fish? It's raining men, yet again. Cloudy with a chance of men. Yes, sir. The Whistleblower DLC boasts more penises and men falling from the sky. A glorious sight. We ascend this kind of fortress, grab upon a ledge like no other, and oh my God, it can't be happening. It's giving out. Oh no. Ouch. We have a far fall, folks. We are now in a crazy territory of a guy with multiple personalities. But then we find this nice man who tells us to be careful and that we don't want to go down to the basement with Uncle Eddie. Eddie is Eddie Gluskin, the next protagonist we will meet. But for now, we're meeting this nutcase. He wields a butcher knife and talks in multiple voices. Good voice actor, in my opinion. We escape him. I ring him around the rosy a few times and don't remember where to go, and then I finally find out where to go. Again, this is my first time playing this DLC in, man, since maybe 2016, I would say, or 17. 6 years or so, almost 7. Oh, we come to a disgusting sight that I have to blur out. It is a man giving birth to a man's head. Okay, Eddie likes to manufacture females, I'll say. And I won't get too much into it, but he likes to turn the inmates into suitable brides. And he tries to do that to us soon. This is our first up close and personal with him. And these encounters are very scary because he typically will 1 or 2 shot you. So I'm running from him at this point, very low on battery, kind of worrying about it. Ringing him around that table, Rosie. Okay, he's kind of singing weird rhymes from the 1940s about his mom telling him to find love. This guy's brain got twisted in half when he was thrown into that morphogenic engine, so it quickly kind of screwed him up. You know, I'm not against poems and cool little sonnets and artistry, but you know, he's taking it very far with the kind of forced penis cutting and all that. All right, we jump onto a ladder that fails out. Oh my God, this is like the second hit our ankle has taken of the night. And it is for sure broken by now. So we're limping for essentially the rest of this DLC. Follow the blood, as they always say. What could this door be? Oh my God, it's Eddie. We got to hide in the locker. And Big Ed shows up very soon thereafter. Taking the entire locker, he is a unit. He sedates us, and we are met with him performing surgery on many of the different inmates in the place. We got to blur this out so we don't get demonetized, but we are up next, and our penis is hanging out, and we are on a table naked and vulnerable, What the hell do we do? This is like James Bond on cocaine. Up, he's got our penis on the saw blade, and then a guy... That's the guy from before who told us to be careful. He saves our life. He's a real one. Give it up for that guy. I don't know his name. But we get our camera. We film that buzzsaw table. And thank God we're still alive. We almost lost our nuts. Okay, Eddie is on our tail yet again. Okay, we ring him around some corridors, shut some doors, make our way around some weird mannequins, jump over a table, jump out a window, and we think we've escaped him, at least for now.
Another hit to my ankle. Ugh.
I better still have health insurance through this nutcase facility. Oh my God. We should count ourselves lucky. There are a bunch of men on the ceiling, and they're all Eddie's doing. All right, we grab a key to get up out of here, but we are met with Eddie yet again. Squeezing through this little area, we get away from him. This was a very risky maneuver. I jumped over the table as soon as he did, because I used to do that in my speed runs. It all came back to me. And luckily it worked out, but I do recall dying there quite a few times back in the day. All right, we're out of his clutches for now, and we head to the door that we need to unlock. What's he going to do? Oh, no. Oh, Ed is back, and he wants to put a little bit of Ed inside of our head, if you know what I mean. Uh-oh. He takes us to the gym full of naked people and tries to kill us via strangling, but we break out of it, okay? Like the warrior we are, we become the victor, and he is impaled with a metal rod, okay? He's going to hell. He's on his way already, and I'll see him there. Listen, I don't want to see you ever again. You're a freak. You're a nutcase. I don't have any shame about it. I'm escaping. Finally, the dangers are over. We filmed the burning church, Father Martin sacrificing himself. Like I said, this DLC coincides with the main game. Bunch of tactical cops looking at Dr. Traeger and thinking that someone's disgusting who did it to him when he was the freak. Ironic. We scoop up some documents and recordings. It's important for me to note that we were collecting them the whole way through. Another trophy. Archivist for getting all documents. But we had to hurry up on the editing of this, so it didn't show me filming all of them. Our last recording comes with us recording this guy and getting the legacy trophy. And then he turns on us and stabs us. He pretended like he was going to help us, but he didn't. And he is beautifully ripped apart by the wall rider, who is technically Miles Upshur right now. The last thing we need to do is make our way into the beautiful sun-soaked morning, smelling the dew and hearing the birds, smelling the coffee, and needing to poop out turds. I don't know, man. I'm out of jokes. We steal Miles's Jeep, okay? We have trouble starting it, and then we see him, and he's like, "Hey, I was just going to sell that thing. I was going to get $600 for it and pay my rent, you piece of human crap. What are you doing? Get back here, dude." And he's really only upset because we stole his car at this point. You know, he's like, "Dude, I want to be your friend, but you're taking my car. What the hell's the matter with you?" And all of a sudden, we're the antagonists stealing people's cars. We upload the documents that will forever change our life, getting the Whistleblower and Bowel Whistler trophies. We completed that with one life, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. That is all trophies in the Outlast game on the hardest difficulty. Subscribe for more videos just like this one.